All right, y'all. So right there is actually where I found Luna. I found Luna right there probably about a week ago. So now I'm just kind of hoping that maybe there's a sign, you know. Maybe there's some kind of sign. That fence that I showed you, she was tied up to that fence with like a homeless person on the east side of her sleeping. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning when I found her. And I want to say that was exactly 7 days ago. So if you're in the area, you happen to see this black and white dog, she probably stands about 13 inches off the ground on all fours, and she only knows love, you know. She only knows love. Which is probably my fault. I should have had some type of training, you know, not for her to be an attack dog, not for her to be a fighting dog, but just so she could stand her ground and bite up, tear up whoever might have taken her, you know. So that's it. The moon is very beautiful tonight. So I wish the moon is very beautiful tonight. Preston. Nothing.
No luck, bro?
No, sir.
No?
No.
You might want to try Royal Lane Station, too.
Is that
Yeah, the people that frequent here frequent Royal Lane as well.
Royal Lane?
Yeah, it's just, if you go up in, you're going to see it on your right-hand side, like at the next major light, Royal Lane.
Okay.
Yeah, try that one. I'm headed up there next, too, so you ain't going to be up there by yourself if you want to try it.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, take care, man. Good luck, okay? I'll be on the lookout, too.
God bless. Oh, yeah, she's
There's more light over there, too.
she's microchipped too. So
Microchip,
yeah.
so the animal control should be able to scan her and everything, right?
I just need somebody to be able to find her
Yeah.
and get her there, because
Yeah,
that
no, I
person,
got you.
they might not take her. You know, they might not ever take her there.
What we generally do, if we do find I don't want to call them straight, I don't want to call her a stray, you know, I'm not trying to offend her or anything like that. We generally call the animal control out.
Right.
And they actually come and check them and everything. I've seen them do it. So, you know, if we do find someone like a puppy like that, that's what we do.
Okay.
So I don't want you to think we just go away or anything like that. We can't
Bring
do
them
that.
in. I wasn't sure, because I see they're like places they're turning down animals now.
Yeah,
you know, because
Yeah.
they're just so filled with
There's
capacity.
so many. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, but if a police officer calls out for them, they have to come out.
Okay.
So trust me, if I see one like that, I'll definitely have ASPCA come out. Or
Thank you
not
so much.
ASPCA,
The
the shelter. I
SPCA.
can't say the SPCA, ASPCA. Can't call them by like that anymore because they're like nationalized and everything. I'll call the city shelter out, whatever city they're in.
As long as they scan that chip,
They'll be able to contact
I'll get an
you.
alert.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Man, rest easy, man. I'll definitely try. You have my word.
God
Good
bless.
luck, man. I hope you do find it.
Me too. Preston. Preston. See, the stray kitties are out here. Last time I was here, I only saw one of those cats. And this time now there's two of them. Okay. Alright, so he gave me some good intel. You know, I didn't want to throw the with my last tweet, you know, because it's not all police, right? Like, this guy actually gave me some good insight. He let me know that the people who were commonly at this station are also down at the next one. And so he's policing the whole area. So he's on patrol, he's going back and forth. Um, so I actually feel, you know, I feel better about that because that means he's kind of seen what's going on and his information should be good. And he could be right. This could be the station where, you know, when I was looking for Luna, there was a gentleman, an older gentleman, who mentioned seeing a shepherd with two guys, you know, and he said that it didn't look like that shepherd belonged to them, probably because they didn't know how to, you know, handle her. And lo and behold, I drove maybe a mile up to the next station, and that's where I found her at the top of the platform where I just showed you. She was tied up with like this really garbage, hard, rough, just real trashy plastic. Um, and it was just so tight around her neck. And then when I pulled up, you know, those guys were like, "Yo, what's up?" Like I was about to start something with them, you know. But no, I told him, "Look, this is my dog. Like, you know, I can tell it's my dog. Look at her ears. You know, I mean, when I got her, she had this little, you know, one ear sticking straight up and the other one just kind of folds over and flops. But that's coming up on a year ago, and she's got a lot more strength in that other ear, so it almost sticks completely up, especially when she's alert. You know, they stand completely up now. But if she just kind of relaxed, then it kind of folds over. And she didn't hear me coming up the stairs. Neither did those homeless guys. So I ended up giving them some money. Uh, they mentioned having had taking care of her. Uh, One of them said, they fed her pizza. It's like, oh God, like that could mess her stomach up. That pizza could really mess her stomach up. But she's been back now for a week, and now just need to find her sister. And again, I think that, that girl, lady, whoever, she took some money from the car, but at the same time, she also bypassed some valuable things. Like I said, she bypassed, well, my Louis bag that was just on the platform, on the ground. I had a Louis sweater in there. I had all types of stuff in there, like jackets, a projector, speaker, like surround sound speaker, all types of valuable stuff. Now, granted, she got pulled over. They said, she was driving on the wrong side of the road. So, with the officer there getting ready to escort her, she probably had to bail a lot quicker than she anticipated. So, probably took what she could grab without being suspect. And then they towed the car away. So yeah, this is actually the station. This is the exact station right here on these stairs. That gentleman had told me he saw those guys. So he's not lying. Preston. Yeah, it's 3:12 in the morning. This is actually around the time that I found Luna. So now I follow this line all the way to downtown Dallas, where it splits. And it goes off into 4 different lines, 4 different rail systems. And each of those 4 systems, they go in 2 different directions. So I'm kind of just backtracking. You know what I mean? Maybe she came back this way. It's really hard to tell. But so this one is kind of dead right now. I'm only seeing 2 people here. Maybe 3 people at the other one, just kind of sleeping. Nobody really to talk to see if they've seen. But if I saw that other guy who gave me that insight last time, I would have given him some money because his information was good. At the very next stop, she was there. It's just like 6 stops away from where the police had dropped her off at. So this is what I'm doing. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and I gotta be somewhere by 6 o'clock in the morning, and then by 8 o'clock, and then by noon. So I'm about to just follow this to Dallas. But first I'm gonna make a head call. And I know not everybody has that military jargon. Head call just means I'm about to go and use the restroom. They got these convenience stores always posted up right by the train station. Um, and then, I'm gonna go inside and ask them to, like, just maybe, uh, somebody working here having working that same night, and, you know, maybe perhaps by coincidental chance, she came inside to get something to drink, grab a snack with Preston, maybe. But we'll see. Yeah, and you know what? Their restrooms have a thing on it. But I'm about to just walk in there anyways. So I'll be live again in a second.